start to...
So this is our first time here. Yes, and I am so grateful for having had the experience.
When you're smiling, when you're smiling, when you're smiling, when you're smiling.
I love Michael and Laura. They are the most awesome people, and I'm so sad that they're closing. But I hope that they have great things to do in the future.
You know, Mike, I can't believe that you're moving on to bigger and better things. I know you got something special happening. Hey, glad to know you and glad that you gave me a chance to sing at this beautiful place. Good luck in whatever you're doing next. All right.
Thank you. Yeah, about 12 years ago we met. And I never met anybody with more energy. He's quite a showman, and I can't see what he does next either. Yeah. I think the wife wants to stay home a couple of nights. It'll be good for them both.
I've come to know them through my cousins Stephen and Connie. I live in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I come up here a few times a year, and I have to come here and eat. So I got to find a new place when I come back.
Yeah, you know,
I only had one hit record. Would you like to hear it? Are you sure? Start shaking his head no. You'll never know just how much I love you. I said you'll never know just how much that I care. I said, and if I tried, I still could not hide my love for you. I've got the same. And you, no, not you.
The show is great. We're good friends. Hope he lasts forever.
I love him to pieces. If I didn't love Laura so much, yeah, I would grab him in a heartbeat. He's wonderful, he's kind, he's got a heart of gold, and his legacy through his friends will always go on. Always.
You'll never know.
Geez, how long have we known each other? About a year, a little more than a year, yeah.
Will you talk to him?
That's right.
Will you talk to him?
I'm their baby boy.
We're gonna keep him.
Sad to see it close, but there's going to be a bright future. So I think my incredible couple and amazing people. So, I love these guys. Love them.
First off, to follow his up, the legend of the Phoenix. That's all I have to say. Everything great comes from the ashes of the past. Okay. We've known him since we came in here in 2020 for our daughter's birthday party, and we just got lucky. We discovered it online. We took a shot. We came in here, and we're still blown away.
Celebrated both my daughter's 18th birthday here, and just fell in love with this place. It's beautiful and amazing, and Laura and Mike are amazing. I love Laura. Yeah, I fell in love with her. It's amazing.
Oh, is he?
We love it, and we're going to miss you. We're going to come see you wherever you are.
Get a better haircut.
We love you, Mike. Thank you. Love you too. My first time here. Unfortunately, it's my last because someone's closing. But love and kisses to you and best wishes.
came to say goodbye to me tonight. And way in the background, there's two great singers, very dear friends of mine, who I think are marvelous. I want to place a round of applause. Mr. Peter Pavone. Pete, take a bow back there, buddy. This guy's great. I'm telling you something. Mr. Ronnie Rose, everybody. Now, in the audience, I've been very blessed to know Pat Cooper. Remember the great Pat Cooper? And I became very friendly with his lovely wife. Pat has passed away, and he's in a better place that we all will be someday. But please put your hands together for a sweetheart that took care of him and watched him, and what a great person. Emily Cooper. Emily, take a bow, sweetheart. What a nice girl. My pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Pete Pavone. Come on, Petey, come on.
I got mini-me. I love you, baby. I love you. How are you, everybody? Good evening. But I tell you, one of the blessings for me was to have Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin as my heroes growing up. So when I do Dean Martin, I say, oh, I'll tell you, I'm all right now, but this morning I was in rough shape, you know what I mean? I picked up my shirt and the button fell off. I picked up my briefcase, the handle fell off. I'm afraid to go to the bathroom here, you know? Anyway, you remember my wife Jeannie, don't you? Oh, I was sitting in my living room on my couch and she comes in and hits me with a shoe. I said, what'd you do that for? She said, Dean, I was going through your pockets and I came up with a piece of paper with the name Dorothy on it. I said, how would you worried about Sinatra and me with the track? That's just the name of the horse we bet on. So she comes in about an hour later, hits me again. I said, what is it now, Pumpkin? She said, your horse just called. That's right, that's right. Telling me, will it win? She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better from his head. Oh, tell me quick. Tell me quick. In the head.
Thanks, Pete.
I've been here for 5 years. Love Mike. Love his music.
I met my husband here, the bass player, Jeff Davis. Oh, wow. It's bittersweet, a lot of memories. I'm sad, but it's just, you know, it's a new chapter for Mike. Great singer, great band. Well, hi, I'm Donna Joy, and I'm actually a resident comedian here. I met Mike and Laura about 2 years ago, so it's a really bittersweet time. It's been a wonderful 2 years. I made many friends here at my mother's house, and I wish Mike and Laura the very best of luck and the most happiness that I can give them.
The group is fabulous, wonderful place. It's his brother, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You're Michael's brother?
Yes. Anthony, Tony Biondo.
Go ahead. We got the same ring.
Yes. So we are definitely going to miss this place, and
yes.
What a he's very entertaining, charismatic, and really there's nothing like that in Vegas. There's just not, right?
There's nothing like it. You know, often imitated, never duplicated.
Yes.
You got once in a lifetime right here, but you know what? You're not going to see the last of them. I know it. That's right. And we're going to hear the Scat Man again. The Scat Man will be back. Trust me.
Skitty Scat.
He'll be back.
We certainly appreciate being part of the Swan Song. And we hope nothing but the best in the future for these guys.
There's a gentleman in the back, ladies and gentlemen, a very dear friend of mine who's, to me, one of the greatest singers in the world. You're going to love this guy. Put your hands together for Ronnie Rose, everybody.
make it up, and it was spontaneous. But Mike, since then, has been he's just a wonderful host. It's been a magical place, and we love him and Laura, and we'll miss this place, but Mike's going to carry on.
Hi, Mike and Laura. Just want to wish you all the best. Thank you very much for the years we've had at your restaurant, the entertainment, the food, everything that you've given us, your friendship at most. But we'll come and see you again, and we just wish you the best. Love you guys.
My name is Donnie, and I have the great fortune to be here on your last night with Emily and Kim. What a fabulous place, and I represent Ahern Hotel, and we're going to have you there, Mike. You're fabulous.
Mike, Laura, I just want to wish you the best of luck. We had a great time. We've been here from the beginning. We're here in the end, and we'll be with you in the future. Good luck, Cuddy.
Oh, hey to Mike and Laura. I know you guys for many years. God bless you always. Mike, keep up with your great career. And Laura, we love you very much. God bless you both.
I just want to say I love you, Mike and Laura. God bless you both, and wish you many, many blessings in the future. God bless you both. Thank you.
I love you, man, and you know that. I'm privileged to call you my friend and honored to call you my friend. And best of luck in anything that you're going to do. It's only the beginning for you again, so I love you, buddy.
Laura and Mike had the most wonderful restaurant you would ever want to be in. And I'll tell you what, the entertainment is the greatest. Being with family and friends, you always felt like you were home. It's the best place ever. And God bless them, and good luck to everything they do. And for Laura and Mike, I'm really going to miss them, but I'm looking forward to the house parties, and I love them both very much.
Everybody having a good time? Give me a scream. Cheryl, do me a favor. Where's my staff? Get my whole staff out here. Hung in there with me when COVID hit. I taught these kids in the kitchen everything that my grandmother taught me. I told Danny last night, I said, Danny, if a guy can buy you for $1, I give you $2. Don't sell yourself short. This is just a pause. You understand? I promise you publicly, this ain't over. See Big Jim over there with that $500,000 Rolls Royce? He just bought a piece of property worth about $1.5 million. He has all the intentions of putting a little casino in there and a restaurant. He wants to do a lot of things in about 4 or 5 months. So I want everybody to hang in there because I'm going to be calling these a lot. You hear me? So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you, son. I want to thank you, Cheryl, for the kindness that you showed us. Teresa, you've been a doll. Please do something about your hair. I want to thank this young man right over here. I got 2 dishwashers in there. Those guys are the propellers of a restaurant. Them guys, give them a nice round of applause right here. Lalo, my buddy, his children, his son, he's 15. He's been working for me since he was 14, bussing tables. 17 years old. He's been with me for a year in the back doing the prep. Never took a day off. Came from school. Never caused any problems for me. These kids were terrific. And his brother here right at the school. You go to school with him, don't you? And I thank you too. Come here, my dear son. Come over here, you. This man has the key to this place. I trusted him with the key. I trusted this man with the numbers on the front of the door for the alarm. These men never took a piece of pasta from me. Never stole from me. There's people that you're nice to and they steal from you. These kids never did anything like that. Never asked me for a loan, never asked me for no money. They were right there for me. And I want to thank you for taking your family. I'm going to miss you. And I love you. And I promise you this ain't over. You understand? So wherever you go, make sure you give them their 2 weeks notice. You hear what I'm saying? Do you? All right? Give these guys a nice round of applause. That's love, pal. You don't get down, come on. That's love. Come on up here, sweetheart. You got it? How pure? How pure, baby? Shut up, she said. We're together 6 years. I was a Chippendale dancer, that's how I met her. That's easy. I went to Sienna's for a drink and she was at the bar. And I said to the bartender, give that girl a drink, and her girlfriend. And she says, would you like to join us for dinner? And I said to her, look, I'm Italian, I'm from the old school, I'll sit with you, but I gotta pick up the tab. I'm from the old school. The following week, I invited her to my house for dinner. I used to have a beautiful little home, and I used to have friends, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20 people in my house. She came, I cooked linguine with clam sauce, a nice roast in the oven, and I said, where the hell's that girl at? She was in the kitchen, doing the dishes. Oh. Now, most of the chicks that I met out here, these bros don't do no dishes. You know what I mean? They make fun. Well, yeah, well, honey, I mean, there's more than one. You know, they didn't do no dishes. I did the dishes, right? Gil, remember? Gil came to my house every week. I said, boy, that's a nice thing. This girl's doing the dishes in my house. I said, you don't have to do that. She said, no, I want to do the dishes. And we fell in love. And again, like I said to you, she's tired. She had enough.
Enjoy your life.
We love you guys.
And I don't want to lose her over the list. So Jimmy, whatever we do, we got to get somebody to do the books and to do. She said to me today, I'm out. I'm out. She said, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for this lovely girl. Alexa Heavenly, take a bow, sweetheart. She was here. Take a bow. Jolly, take a bow back there. Jolly performed here too. What a great incident. I wish I could get everybody up. Johnny Draco, I love you. Take a bow. Stretch, take a bow, buddy. What a handsome guy. Ronnie Roof, take a bow, sweetheart. My special friends, Joe Cortez. I know you want to
You all know that I'm fair, but I'm firm, right? I want to say, Mike, we love you. From day one, you've been a man with a big heart. You got a great band behind you. Miss Farina, know your brother, ringside photographer, right? And thank you guys all for being here tonight. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me, to Mike, Laura, and all you fans that are here. We love you very much, Mike. Yes. To me, you're the undisputed champion, right here. Undisputed champion.
Joe Cortez, that's friends for you. A couple more people I'd like to thank. Gil, stand up for a minute. This gentleman here was the casino host at the Starbucks Hotel. Steve, can I borrow you for just a minute? A lot of you people don't know I did 20 years in the state penitentiary for a crime I never committed. For those that don't, I did 20 years. Yes, I did. I wrote a book called Deceit, Corruption, and Cover-Up. I sold a book. Thank you. I sold over 18,000 books in the 6 years I've been in Las Vegas. After 5 years of being in prison, I was fighting my divorce case, and I went to a divorce court, and I'm in a cell, and it's real cold in that cell, and I'm sitting down, and I'm going through my paperwork. I was in that cell for about 5 hours, and the door opens up, and there was a lieutenant standing there, and he says, you okay, buddy? I said, yeah, I'm fine. I said, I'm fighting my divorce case. He says to me, I got something for you. And he gives me a hot dog and a piece of candy. I'm in Spitfuki, and I look to the corner of my eye, and I see this man that I remembered. I said, excuse me, sir, do you remember me? He says, I really don't. I said, well, not so long ago, I was in chains. You were very kind to me. You gave me a hot dog and a piece of candy. He went like this. I said, can I hug you? He said, sure. I put my arms around him, tears in my eyes, and I hugged him. I said, thank you. I reached into my pocket, I kept my business card. I said, excuse me, this is for you. I would like you to come to my restaurant. Take anybody you want. I want you to know the man you helped. when I was at the lowest point of my life. That man is Lieutenant Stephen Rushfield. My best friend in the whole world. Thank you. Behind every great man, there's a woman. Behind every great woman, there's a man. My wife, ladies and gentlemen. She opened this place for me. She made my dreams come true. I took a restaurant that nobody wanted. 9 restaurants that failed. My wife said, we're going to lose $1 million. But don't worry about it, Mike. I believe in you. We were here 6 years. Last year we closed with $980,000. I'm 5 days a week, 4 hours a day. Almost $1 million I made here. I got the world in my pocket. I got everything back that Satan took from me.
Amen.
I opened this place. She opened this place for me, and I closed this place for her. It was just too much for her. She couldn't take it, and I couldn't sell it. I tried to sell it. Nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted this place. They said, Mike, you're the place. You walk out this door, it's over. In my heart, I think I got the best band you could ever possibly imagine. Mike DeBarry, there's drummers and there's drummers. No one loves you like me, kid.
I love you too, brother.
You're the greatest of all time.
Thank you, brother.
And thank you for the 6 years you gave me.
Well, thank you.
And this is just the start. This ain't an end.
I hope so.
This is a beginning.
We're ready.
On bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen, they've been friends over 45 years. The great, magnificent Jeff Davis. Thank you. In 1986, I was performing at the Dunes Hotel. My show was at 10 o'clock in the morning. I was auditioning saxophone players. There was about 6 guys in line. They played 2, 3. I'm not interested. Next. This guy gets up and does 4 notes. I said, hold it. You got the job. He had the sound, that Sam Botero Louis Prima sound that I wanted. We've been friends for over 38 years. Ladies and gentlemen, the magnificent Steve. 1978. I'm singing at the Sahara Hotel. I looked in the back, I had a 6-piece orchestra. I said, where the frig is my trombone player? I said, hey kid, you want to make $20? Could you read music? He said, yeah. He got behind that stand and cut that arrangement. He's been my friend since 1978, and my musical director, Mr. Joey Farina. No one loves you like me, Joey. Nobody loves you like me. There's so many people to thank. I don't know what to say. Joe Cortez, he's like my brother. Big Jim, I love you, pal. You son of a bitch. I'm jealous of that Rolls Royce, Jimmy. There's a gentleman in here that I'm going to bring up that is really a good friend of mine, very close to me. We're together every single day for breakfast because he knows I always pay the bill.
I'm coming.
He's like a brother to me. And I want to miss him because he was here every Wednesday and Thursday and Sunday performing for 3 years. So I want him to sing a song. Ladies and gentlemen, Sal Santiago, Sal Paulo. Come on up, Sal.
I developed a friendship with this man and his beautiful wife, Laura. Mikey, I know there's better things for you, and I know that you're going to make whatever it is that you dreamed of. You've been there before, and I know you're going to get there again, especially with this magnificent guys that you have behind you. Bésame mucho, guacamole, salsa, tortillas, and refried beef. Lucas, el Taco Bell.
Hi, Mike and Laura. It's Gretchen here. You guys are so heartfelt, amazing. I'll miss you. I'll miss knowing that I can come here. I wish you nothing but the best. And come to our wedding. Over and out.
I'm proud to say that I've known Mike, oh gosh, I don't know, about 4 years. He's a great friend. He's a great friend. We do breakfast in the mornings with Sal Santiago, and he just treats everybody with kindness. There's no other restaurant in town that does what he does. He treats everybody like gold. And I just want to say we all love him.
Oh, we've known him, a couple years. We come in all the time. We love him. He acts like we're his family. We love that about him.
I'm gonna say I'm really looking for the next hot spot. So I gotta talk to Mike after this and see where he's gonna recommend where the next spot is that's gonna at least try to challenge the amount of fun that we've had here.
Mike and Laura, I just want to tell you all, born and raised in this town, coming here to your supper club is like nothing else that anyone gets to experience. You've created memories that people will take to the very end of their days. So thank you so much for that opportunity. Thank you for brightening and enriching all of our lives. We really appreciate both of you. And we wish you the very, very best in all of your travels in the future. God bless.
I'll say something else. Mike Leonetti is one of my favorite friends. His wife Laura, great, beautiful couple. Mike Leonetti, if he was a fighter, he'd definitely be a world champion. God bless you always, both. Have a good day.
And one day I get a phone call and he says, you Mike Leonetti? I go, yeah. He said, I'm your brother. I said, here's a guy trying to tap me for a loan.
Whoa! And I got it.
I said, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, kid, but I don't have any brothers. He says, yes, you do. Well, you got the same father I got. The only thing, the mothers are different. And ladies and gentlemen, this is my brother, Anthony. Well, I'd like to close the show with something that I really love to do. I like to do a tribute to 3 magnificent entertainers. The great Liberace. And did you know Liberace said something to me? I'll never forget it. He said, Mike, you're as good as the guys behind you.
I never worked with him.
Sinatra, let me start again. Sinatra said to me, you're as good as the guys behind you.
No, that was Liberace.
Got it. Got it.
The great Liberace, the fabulous Mr. Gene Krupa, and the magnificent Mr. Buddy Rich.
Buddy Rich.
future brings, this place will be very special to all of us in the band. We love him. He's a swinging cat. He's a great musician. He's a great drummer, great man. And this goes for Laura too. She's a beautiful person. She put her heart and soul into it. And I just have one more quick thing to say. This place is very special to me because I met my wife here. Mike was gracious enough to walk her down the aisle and help us with the wedding and everything. And we're very grateful. Mike, thank you, man. And Laura, thank you too.
Laura! That's amazing. In 6 years, he hasn't said hello 4 times. You guys have been great. I'm going to miss you. I want to miss you. Listen, I really didn't want to sell the place. I didn't. And when people came here, and I would look at these people, how much you want? I told them. I said, what about the tree? Oh, we're going to take that down. I said, why? Well, we can get another table in there and make money. I said, but that tree is important for the kids. Now, I got to tell you, see this phone behind me? I have a lollipop that's in the back. Is there any more back there? We didn't go with a full bar license because children would not be allowed in here.
Oh, wow.
Because this is a supper club.
Wow.
I said to my wife, we don't need a full bar.
Yeah.
Because kids are more important to me than a scotch and soda. When the kids would come in, I'd walk up to them and I would say, what's your name? And they would say, Jimmy or Mary. I said, I can't promise you nothing, but I'm going to make a phone call. Hold on. 561 to the North Pole. This is Chef Mike. I need to talk to Santa. Can you hear me? This is Chef Mike. I need to talk to Santa. And I'd hit this button.
I'm so excited. It's Chef Mike. Let me get Santa Claus. Hold on.
Santa, what are you doing? We're packed tonight. You could see them? Wow. What? Camera, which one? I would say, look at that camera. Wave to Santa Claus. What's that, Santa? Give him the presents. Okay. Tell Rudolph I said hi.
That's straight from the
Let me tell you something, folks.
Yeah.
I played Carnegie Hall. I did 20 years in the state penitentiary for a crime I never committed. I wrote 60 biblical plays when I was in prison. I had over 17,000 men from every race, creed, and color came to my show. I worked with over 300 of the roughest, toughest guys you could ever imagine. No one ever put their finger on me because God surrounded me by his angels. Surrounded me by his angels. When I walked out that door March 12, 2012, I had 17 cents to my name. The warden said, Mike, I got to ask you a question. How'd you make these guys listen to you? I said, warden, in the Bible, it's a story about Daniel. They threw him in a lion, then with a bunch of lions. He never got hurt. Got growled at, but nobody ever scratched him. I said, I'm so glad that I at least had one guy or two guys that I could brought back to God. God needed me to do something. And I did it. But I got to tell you, I'm 71 years old. 20 years from now, when I'm 91, I've given away over 18,000 lollipops in 6 years. That's how many people took their children here. And I got a feeling, just a feeling, I want to be sitting in some restaurant, and some guy or girl is going to come up to me and say, you Chef Mike? Yeah. When I was a kid, I went to your place. You had a phone. You talked to Santa.
Maybe they do the same
It's more important to me. That tree stays up in honor of my grandmother. She never took her tree down. That's why that's up all year.
She never took her tree
down? Never. There's a menorah over there for the Jewish people that are not Jewish.
No, I know, but that's...
5 years ago, then Sadie Goldberg came in. She was 88 years old. She said, Sadie, do me a favor. What do you got in that bag? It better be some matzah, because I like matzah with some chicken livers. She says, Michael, I got a gift for you. She gave me the menorah. I said, I hope you live 1,000 years, but the day God takes you, I promise you, I'll let that burn next to my grandmother's tree in her honor.
Wow.
That's why that menorah stays up. Tonight, that menorah comes home with me. Well, Gil Cohen, my closest, dearest friend, because he was my friend when I was poor.
Who's your good friend?
And I had nothing. And he took me in. And he never judged me. And he knew what I went to prison for. He said, I love you, Mike. I love you. You're my family. And stuck by my side when I had nothing. I'm a rich man today. I remember the people when I had nothing. And he was for me. He got with the President of the United States, Bush. His father was Yale Cohen at the Stardust Hotel, like this with Frank. He's the last of what Las Vegas really was. Sorry that I got emotional. I'm Italian. Was there a cake?
It said you cheap bastard. That's what it says.
Celebrate the past, present, and future.
Celebrate the past, present. Who got me that cake?
Jamie.
Jamie, you got me that cake? Thanks, Jamie.
That was nice.
Everybody got their drinks? Let's make a toast. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to make a toast. What's the name? Want to say something?
No. What's that need another
Would
one?
somebody like to make a toast? Anybody want to get up and say and make a toast? How about it?
I would.
Would you? Come on.
Yeah, you know.
Come on, come up here. We're all family here.
Here, just hand it to me. So my family and I are here because we've been here several times, and we just absolutely love you and your family, and we're nobody. We're nobody. I mean, all these special people here, and we're nobody. But you treat us like we're family.
Yeah, we feel like family here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jimmy, you want to say something, Jimmy? Jimmy, you're the greatest, and I publicly want to thank you in front of these people, because believe me, my dear friend, your heart is like my heart. We're two warriors. Do you understand? We're two warriors. And I love you for believing in me and believing in this place. That's why, because if I would have sold this joint, the name would have went with it. And I could never use it again. So at least I got that name. So someday, somewhere, sometime, my mother's house will reappear again. Jimmy, give a nice round of applause for Jimmy.
Jimmy!
Thank you, Jim. So I'm going to close the show with this song. This song is for all you people. You ready, guys? Are you boys ready?
Last song.
What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who feels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Now the end is near, and the white the final curtain. Please, my friends, I'll say it clear. Chef Mike's here to stay. I know that's certain. I traveled in and I fly away. Oh no, not me. It is my way. You said the thing.
Pat Cooper thanks you. Frank Sinatra thanks you. Dean Martin thanks you. Sammy Davis Jr. thanks you. Charo thanks you. Neil Sedaka thanks you. Every celebrity that busted their ass to make Las Vegas what Vegas is, thanks you.
That's all
and
of them.
I have the right to keep their legacy on for people like Jimmy and you and all the people that want to book this show. If I had Aladdin's lamp and I had one wish to make, I would not wish for caviar or any special dish. I would not wish for dollars, yet in dollars I have few. I'd wish to sing, perform, play the drums, and bust my ass for people. As all of you, thank you everybody for making this old man feel very special. And it is.
And for the final time, good night, everybody!